Hello YouTube. It's actually been about 2 weeks now since Glenny shot his deer. I haven't even been out since. So tonight we're gonna go out and we're gonna see if we can get one. But on a more serious note, I think we're gonna do a little challenge here. We're gonna do, in Maryland you have 5 months to hunt. You got September, October, November, December, January. So we're gonna try between the whole 00 crew to get one deer out of each month. Glenny already got September's. It is now October, almost mid-October, so if we're gonna get this challenge done, I gotta get one tonight. So without further ado, let's get to it. Quick update before I head in the woods. Upon putting my clothing on, I realized I don't have a hunting shirt. So today all I have is hunting pants and a hat. So I'm probably gonna get destroyed by mosquitoes. Not to mention this shirt has like cologne on it, so let's hope the wind's right. Okay guys, made it to the spot. The first spot, some of the corn was still there where we shot the deer, or where Glenny shot the deer last time. So, and that's been a good 2 weeks, so I didn't feel like that was gonna be a good idea. Although the SD card for the trail camera was full, so we'll have to see how that goes. So I came down here to this spot. I can get some shots in the field. My corn pile that I had out here was gone completely, and I have a trail camera right there. I have no idea what's on it. I haven't checked it, so we won't know that until we get out of here tonight. Hopefully it'll come closer to dark through here. We will see. Well guys, that was a complete and total bust. There was not one sign of life at all, other than a couple squirrels. So I guess we're just gonna have to take these trail camera SD cards home and see what they reveal. Okay guys, hunt number 2 for October. This will be 5 days out of 5 days before muzzleloader season. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, in 5 days muzzleloader season starts. So I'm gonna try to get one tonight, and if not, we will definitely be back here in 5 days, and we're gonna get one in October then, because you know it's muzzleloader season. Hello. But anyway, I haven't been back here since the last video. It's been about 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go back here, see what the corn piles look like, and then tonight we'll check those trail cameras and see what's going on. Hopefully we'll have a deer. Let's do it. Okay guys, I'm in the spot. It is 5:23. A deer just stepped out in the field. It's about 80 yards away. Let's get it on the camera. That's good, they're starting to move. Hopefully that one turns to many more and they come this way. If it was 5 days from now, that deer would be dead. It's easily in muzzleloader range. It's only 80 yards at the most. Looks like a little button buck. I'm pretty sure there's more coming behind it too, because it keeps looking back. I just need him to walk right here. Let's see what happens. Okay, about 2 minutes later, another one just stepped out. Let's see what it is. Another little button buck. So to me, it's looking like all the deer went from being in our woods over here, up there where the ladder stand is, where Glenny got his, to here, where I am now. from there all the way over there, back to where they started this season. I guess we pressured them out of here. Huh. Well, being that it's still bow season, we don't have many options other than to wait for one to get close enough. Hopefully that actually happens. Really big doe just stepped out. There's those two button bucks and there's the big doe. Just come this way, come on. Me. I cannot believe I just missed. I cannot believe I just missed. Like, I am pissed right now. Every single time I forget the rangefinder, I miss. Why didn't I bring the goddamn rangefinder? I used a 30-yard pin and shot right over top of him, about 2 inches over his back, so I'm guessing he was only maybe 20, 25. Those other deer are still out in the field over there, though. And he didn't spook too bad. He was in full-blown rut. I could smell him. I'm right downwind from him. There's still plenty of daylight left, so we'll see what happens. I just cannot believe it. Damn. I'm so disgusted with myself right now. Like, I swear I just like almost want to leave. I'm so disgusted with myself. He was only 20 yards. The corn pile's right there. He was standing right there. 20 yards. I used a 30-yard pin. And the thing is, I sat there, I knew I forgot the rangefinder obviously, and I sat there and told myself, okay, if they're in semi-close, just line all the pins up on them, see which pin is where, and then as long as all the pins are on them, you pretty much have an idea of, you know, how close they are based on, you know, if all the pins are actually on them, they're within, you know, probably 20 or closer. And if some of the pins are off of them, they're obviously farther. But I didn't even do that. I sat there this whole time and thought about it and planned it out. But as soon as he stepped up, he came out of nowhere. I have no idea where he even came from. As soon as he stepped up, that went out the window. Just, boom, gone out of my head. I just completely slipped my mind. Everything I just sat there and prepared for and planned. In the heat of the moment, it's like you forget all the little details. And then it's like you practice at home and everything's perfect. You know, you're shooting quarter-size groups, but for these, you know, high intensity, for me, high intensity, high pressure situations, because I get so damn worked up, how can you replicate that and practice it to where you can actually remember everything? Because the only chance you get to really replicate it is when it actually happens. And for me, you know, that doesn't happen often with a bow and arrow. I don't know what to say. Live and learn, practice makes perfect, I guess. Still got about 2 hours of daylight left, so hopefully I'll get some more practice tonight. He was right there at that corn pile, 15 yards. I know it's 15 because I ranged it last time. Then he walked right over there and stopped right about there. And if you look, you can see my aluminoc in the ground still. That little green light right there, that's my aluminoc. He was only standing right there. He was standing right there. I shot right over top of him. To put it in perspective, you can see, you know, he was right there. Corn pile's right there, 15, 20. He was only 20 yards. I used a 30-yard pin and freaking screwed up. Let's see what we got here. I hear a lot of crashing over there, but it's just those same deer. Guess they're pulling branches down. Well, it's better than not seeing anything at all, I guess. And definitely better than getting a bad shot and injuring it. So, gotta think of the positives. Kidding me? What even just happened? He looked right up and saw me. Damn it. I don't know if you guys could see that on the GoPro or not, because the GoPro doesn't pick up, you know, well in the light, but I just had Basket Buddy from the trail cam videos come right up to the bait pile. And And everything was perfect. He didn't smell me, nothing. He was behind the trees. I stood up, was ready to draw back. And I was completely still, so he didn't see me move. He just looked up and saw my silhouette, I guess, against the skylight right here. He was right there at the bait pile. And he just looked right up and saw me. I guess I'm not high enough or something, I don't know. I'm only about, I don't know, 13 feet off the ground, but I've killed deer from 10 feet, so. It's so frustrating. God, it's frustrating, like nothing is going right. I mean, there's literally nothing I could have done differently in that situation. He just saw me. I mean, there's nothing I could have done differently. Only thing I could think of is maybe I could have stayed sitting down and waited for him to work around, so I could have just pulled back while sitting down to my left, but at least they're moving. The rut is definitely starting. The ones in the field are gone though, so still got about an hour of hunting time left, so we're gonna see what happens. Man. Well guys, that was an eventful night to say the least. Like I said, I'm just still extremely frustrated with myself. That last one though, that was a basket buddy from the trail cam videos. Like I said, he was actually a little bit smaller than he looked like on the trail cam videos, but it's definitely him because he's that 5 point. He's got 2 on the one side and 3 on the other. It's the same little curve, and it's definitely him. But yeah, I mean, there was definitely a lot of movement, and on the way out I jumped one from the other bait pile, the one that Glenny killed his deer from. So it looks pretty good for 5 days from now, muzzleloader season. I ain't gonna be having those issues in muzzleloader season though, I'll tell you that much. I don't mess with that thing, so. Plus you don't gotta move as much, but you know, that's the challenge of bow hunting is, you know, the deer actually pretty much have a fair chance, whereas with a gun, they just don't got a chance in hell. If you see them, they're dead. So, you know, I enjoy both. I thoroughly enjoy both. You know, definitely archery gives the deer a better chance. It's more sportsmanlike, but in my opinion. But you know, overall, great hunt. I'm gonna go home, put this video together, look at these trail camera videos and pictures, see what we can see, and then we will see you next time in 5 days for opening day of muzzleloader season, and we are going to put our October deer down. I guarantee you that. So stay tuned, folks. Hit them with the John B.